Night enveloped the abandoned hospital in a thick mist. The moon's glow created a mysterious aura through broken windows, and echoes of distant city lights played around the darkened building. The eerie silence served as a lure for a group of friends who clandestinely entered through the hospital's worn doors. As they stepped inside, a profound silence greeted them. Corridors overflowed with abandoned beds and equipment with each step. The echoes of the friends' footsteps pierced the silence. More intriguingly, the temperature inside the hospital dropped, their breath visible in the chilling atmosphere. Deep within a corridor, the friends stumbled upon an old room. The door was slightly ajar, and a peculiar light emanated from within. Upon entering, they discovered an old patient room. The walls were covered in faded stains of old blood. Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the room, sending shivers down the friends' spines. While exploring, the friends found an old patient record book. Lost within its pages, the dark secrets of the hospital's past began to surface. Records revealed peculiar experiments conducted by hospital staff and the spread of mysterious diseases. For a moment, the friends felt the horror of the past. Upon finding an old patient room, the friends discovered a peculiar light. The walls were adorned with the pale glow of ancient bloodstains. The cold air in the room made the friends shudder. While wandering, they stumbled upon an old patient record book. Flipping through its pages, the dark secrets of the hospital's past began to unravel. As the friends delved deeper into their investigations, they uncovered the hospital's dark secrets. Strange sounds echoed through the corridors, whispers, footsteps, and doors creaking open slightly, yet there was no one around. The hospital seemed to be speaking through its own history. Deep into their research, the friends reached an old laboratory. The atmosphere here was cold and metallic, with traces of mysterious experiments etched into the walls. However, what caught their attention was an old table with a black book atop it. Opening the book, they found an ancient spell and a dark tale detailing the mysterious history of the hospital. With each page turned, the room's atmosphere grew heavier. The air was saturated with dark magic and the lingering energy of past malevolence. Suddenly, a thick mist enveloped the room, filling it entirely. In the center of the mist materialized ghostly figures. The shadows resembled the images of patients who seemed to have come straight from the hospital's haunting past. The ghost began to narrate a story to the friends. The dark experiments conducted in the hospital had trapped the souls of the deceased. Within its walls, the ghost's tale transformed the room into a nightmarish horror. In the midst of the unfolding mystery, the friends started hearing strange sounds in the corridors, footsteps, whispers, and even slightly opening doors. Yet, there was no one around. The hospital seemed to envelop them in its own past horrors. As they conducted more in-depth research, the friends stumbled upon an old storage room. The door was locked with an old chain, but the peculiar sounds from inside compelled them to break the lock. Upon opening the door, they encountered the ghost of the hospital's former head nurse. The nurse confessed to being responsible for the horrors that occurred years ago. After the hospital's closure, consumed by guilt, she took her own life. Yet her spirit remained trapped in this place. The nurse sought redemption by helping the friends uncover the truth. Suddenly, mysterious events escalated around the old hospital. Shadows emerging from the walls extinguished the lights in the corridors, enveloping the friends. The ghostly nurse explained that these occurrences were the reckoning of the past, and she entrusted the friends with a mission to eliminate this dark energy. Guided by the nurse's instructions, the friends found a mysterious portal filled with strange symbols within the old hospital. This portal seemed to be a bridge between the past and the future. The nurse's ghost encouraged the friends to destroy this dark energy and change the course of the past. However, the friends realized that their decisions within this mysterious hospital would profoundly impact not only their own destinies, but also the future of this darkened place. In a labyrinth of terrifying memories, shadows, and ghosts, the friends' choices would shape both their own fate and the spirit of this abandoned hospital. After a series of terrifying events and challenging struggles, the courage and determination of the friends proved sufficient to eradicate the dark energy of the past. However, this action came at a cost. The friends' world and their own lives had changed. The ghosts of the past no longer roamed the corridors of this abandoned hospital. In the aftermath, the friends, exhausted and shaken, emerged from the abandoned hospital. Their faces carried complex emotions as they looked at each other. The experience had left an indelible mark on their lives. Perhaps most importantly, they had learned the importance of facing the ghosts of the past and shaping their own futures. As they stepped out of the old hospital's doors, a haunting melody quietly played in the background, originating from an old piano. The fog, shadows, and ghosts may have intoxicated the hospital, but the friends had found the power to illuminate their futures. The friends, now outside the hospital, carried a mix of emotions on their faces. When they looked into each other's eyes, the traces of the experience were still evident. This terrifying and tense story had left a profound impact on their lives. Most importantly, they had learned the significance of escaping the ghost of the past and shaping their own destinies.